Good evening and welcome to all our viewers here on SpeedGaming 5 and welcome to this presentation of Zelda 1 Randomizer community, and we are here at the Rookie Rumble 2024 Top 16 time for Game 2 between NickHasAGame and methinkso. methinkso with the 1-0 lead. I am Moonrise and Phoenix joining you for this matchup, and joining me in the booth tonight, it is Smilefires. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Moonrise. And as you were saying before this, methinkso, the number 12 seed, taking a game on NickHasAGame, number 5 seed. We got Lionel's on the overworld as we get started here.
That's going to be always a fun time for our runners, right?
Yeah, sure. Well, they're not going to be in dungeons. Level 9 sighting.
No problem there. I mean, well, NickHasAGame going right for the coast. Wants to see the info on that one real quick.
Yeah, we're close by. It's a great time to do it.
Yep. And Coast Cave. Nope. Nick wants the info, and he's got a red candle here as the coast item.
And we got a blue candle shop nearby. It's 72, which is not the greatest price necessarily for that.
Definitely not. Base price at 60 can be minus or plus 20, and it goes on the high side today.
Well, one nice thing is you can take your full set of starting bombs here to the south coast and check these spots out.
NickHasAGame heading for that. methinkso prioritizing the Armos item, has 3 out of 5 chances to find it. NickHasAGame southern coast.
That was some awesome rock dodging that Nick just did.
Oh goodness, nice reaction there to block the shot from methinkso, and there is, I believe that's the magical sword there for NickHasAGame.
That is indeed. So magical sword, guaranteed at 10 hearts in these flags. Oh, got hit by a Lionel before the bomb went off.
Yep. So you lose the bomb and you go back to start. Well, you could have lost the bomb. NickHasAGame goes retrying instead, and you've got the info. Why not?
We've also got Dark Notes on the overworld, so those guys won't be in dungeons.
And we have a wooden boomerang as our Armos item. Don't worry, we're not excited about it either.
34 for the medium secret. That is pretty nice.
Oh goodness, and now it's methinkso getting sniped by a Lionel. Oh goodness, this is going to be a really fun time in the dungeons. I mean, short of Wizrobes, you've got it pretty easy.
Yeah, and lately, like, the games that I've been seeing, it's like, where even are the Wizrobes in these dungeons? It's just they've been hiding for so long.
I mean, you say that, but I've seen dungeons with seas with five Wizrobe dungeons all the time.
Got all the orange enemies on that Armos screen, and that's got a small secret of 12, so decent money so far.
So the small secret is 12, the medium secret is 34. Is the large secret going to be 56?
Is it right here? No.
Nope.
I'm glad to see that we've got even more rocks in the Lost Hills.
I mean, that's where they should be. Level 7 found on Seaside.
Alright. All of our dungeons are shapes, so hopefully this isn't, well, either it isn't too big of a shape, or maybe we can find something early in here. methinkso gets that bomb door open for free.
So I said it was on Seaside. I'm wrong. It's actually on Monocle Rock.
Oh, yeah, Monaco Rock. We got there. Looks like we got Vires in here and Moblins.
I mean, easy bomb chance there. NickHasAGame scoring on that. And Orange Tektites. This is not the main tournament. We will not be seeing 3 HP Orange Tektites. NickHasAGame, meanwhile, saying, I'm good with this place. I'm out. Let's go see what's elsewhere.
Yeah, unable to reach the map, which was in an equals mode room.
Yeah, that's enough of a reason for me to get out. Awesome.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, goodness. Right where you don't want it to be.
Taking any road to a vanilla any road screen and don't have power bracelet, but we find level 6.
Yeah, level 6 is a decent trade-off. Well, NickHasAGame pirouette that. He thinks of checking Seaside. Find some secrets. That's the medium secret again.
Okay, clearing out the northeast as Nick checks out vanilla level 6, where we have an arrow shop.
64 rupees for an arrow shop? That's... I mean, we talked about the blue candle being a bad price. That's a good price for the arrows. Ooh, tough debt there for methinkso. Stuck at the gambling tree there.
It's not the easiest one to start on. We're still sitting on the 3 hearts. That white sword recorder is guaranteed at 4 hearts, so some players have been talking about specifically targeting picking up like an take any heart as soon as they can, so they can get that recorder early.
I have seen that quite often. I've been surprised at how much the blue candle's been put to the side. methinkso finds level 3 at the westmost coast spot. This was the spot that that Nick got taken down at earlier. And speaking of that Fort Heart, there it is for methinkso.
Yeah, exactly.
And Nick might have found the item in 6. Nope, it's a transport. No. That's not a kind room either, game.
Yeah, 3 with Pole's voice in it. So we'll see how much we want to deal with this. There's Zelda's room in 6.
Well, she's not going to be in level 6.
And Wizrobe's in 6 as well. And a shoot.
Yep. Well, at least Nick is going to be able to get out of that. Finds a bomb pack there on the floor. Good play there by methinkso. Gonna have to be careful around that Pole's voice. One hit from that thing and you're going back to start. And no hit for the Pole's voice. methinkso 1, Pole's voice 0. Map scored and... oh goodness.
That's just a question mark.
Yeah. Sort of, anyway. Either that or it's some kind of snake.
Looks highly linear.
That's 5 rupees, right?
Yeah, we got 5 rupees stranded with the other 5 rupees, and hello, Grias.
That good old sniper crew getting some early action in. methinkso finding out, oh, this ain't the spot for me. I'm going to keep looking.
I don't believe 3 gave us a key to keep going, but methinkso will get to see the magical sword at least.
Key blocks. Our worst enemy here in Z1R sometimes.
There is a key for Nick, so he can take that wherever he likes.
Perhaps not to use it on that room. Going to keep looking here. There's another key.
Alrighty then.
And I think methinkso is going to go right for the blue candle here. And gets it. I can't argue with that purchase in the least. I mean, number one, you need that blue candle sooner rather than later. And oh, hey, look at this. A hint shop?
Cheap hints, too.
Very inexpensive and right next to start. And there's the other hint shop.
More expensive, a little further out, but
yeah,
they're there nonetheless.
So both of our runners now with the opportunity to get some stuff done.
Oh, that's a great any road, by the way. There's it takes you from the power bracelet. There's 2 power bracelet any roads.
Goodness, we're gonna need a lot of ice cream to cope with this if this keeps up. Now we see why methinkso got stuck at the gambling tree. That's unfriendly at the best of times.
Okay.
Yoctorok wishes to register a complaint, and so do we. Stop taking our money.
At least it's vanilla door repair charge. Not any worse than usual.
And methinkso continuing their collection of heart containers. 5 on the board, 5 to go until a guaranteed magical sword pickup.
Now Nick finds level 3, has 2 keys, so we could take a look at what else is in here.
Let's see if he goes the same way as methinkso has. However, I think he will, quite frankly, because you don't want to clear this room on a wood sword. Question is, now you might have to.
Oh, well, there's a clock.
Yeah, that's going to make clearing this room a lot easier. There's your map. There's your strange, quite strange area. So we know this is going to be the push block because of the shutter room. The item push block, that is.
Well, okay, 1 bunny. This isn't the worst it could be.
I mean, you could have to deal with 5 or 8 for that matter.
I was thinking, like, the Triforce is so close. What's gonna get in our way?
Bunnies.
First quest level 1 is kind of a treacherous scream, but it's just a gambling game.
Goodness. First quest 1 is this treacherous. The northeast corner is about as friendly as well, I can't say that.
Oh, great. We have to maybe think about spending another key.
And Nick, those bunnies, they may look cute. They're not. Oh, goodness. And there's our large secret. It's not 56. No, you only wish it was 56. It's 54.
Ow, ow, ow. And there's another one.
Oh, goodness. And I wonder what goes through your mind after seeing that. Back to back. And goodness, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if methinkso was thinking, is this the third one while we're at it?
Well, if we rustle up 50 more rupees, like if we even find the third one right around here. Blue ring time, maybe?
Maybe. Depends what's around here. If you find another heart container, I say keep going.
Just spend it all before we lose it all?
That's also a strong possibility and not one I'd argue over. How about level 2? We can argue about that?
No, I like level 2.
I like it too. There's a key. The Gleeok says keep moving because I'm not hiding an item. I'm instead hiding a map, and my goodness, if 3 was a question mark, what is this?
This is like the Olympic torch, but we gotta charge straight through the Gleeok now.
Yep, we don't care for... Oh, goodness. Uncle Wizzy! Hey, bonus bomb door off that bomb. That's good thinking there. No push block. It's level 2. It is not segmented, and we're gonna just say this room doesn't exist and keep going.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Speaking of rooms we wish didn't exist.
Ow.
Oof. Yeah, no, that's not fun. That's not fun. Triforce found for NickHasAGame. At this point, you gotta dig for those items. You've got the heart container from this 3, but you need to... Yep, there's the clip.
There you go, that's nifty.
Nicely done. Now you need to find that staircase item. That's going to help do that.
I'm thinking maybe methinkso wants bombs here.
Yeah, that's the only reason you'd even clear this room again. Oh, this is at least a little bit more tolerable. Trying to reverse clip. And the force is an entrance to death. Thanks, old man. Old news.
They are spacing out pretty nicely for methinkso at the moment.
Just needs to find a way to the door, and that mole dorm is goaltending a little better than some goaltenders we're seeing these days. Compass. Item found for NickHasAGame. What do we got in 3?
That's a heart container.
Thank you for the clarification, because that did not look like a heart container to me, but that is a result of a completely different sprite set.
Yeah, and heart shuffle is not on, so that is going to be the only heart we see in a staircase in this seed. Also, thanks, Bunny, for hanging out in a wall.
Yep, always fun, right? So this item in 2, hiding pretty deep. This could be where it is, right? If I remember correctly. And that's at least another heart container.
Good. 3 keys guarding the Triforce. But we will continue.
I mean, you've got 3 rooms left. You do not want to leave this item alone.
This could be a toughie.
Yep. 2.5 hearts, 3.5 now. But Sniper Crew, as we know, they usually do this kind of thing, and, well, that's a clutch fairy right there.
Yeah, controlling him with the boomerang. For some reason, they decided to all bunch up in the top right corner. Triforce of level 3 for NickHasAGame.
Step over water. Oh, that's a clutch hit right there, but no key will force methinkso to take the Triforce and run.
Oof. That's all the way in the back of the level, too.
And that's your level, that's your item from 2 as well. We know it's not the bow. But what if it's the red ring or the any key or something valuable like that? Could be your ladder for all we know.
Oh, another level. We got 4, which Nick is also going to find pretty soon as well.
If Nick is right on methinkso's tail, and this is a brutal room for Patra. Nick, however, finds 2 first, and he's got 2 keys. He's going to be able to find that item in the back of this. How long is it going to take him? Meanwhile, go ahead.
Sorry, this Patra fight's actually going pretty well.
Absolutely. I mean, look at... I've got to credit methinkso and his patience over this.
Yeah, we got the expando control orbital down, so...
And that's beautifully done. Absolutely flawless. Might be rewarded with an item here, but this might be segmented too. It is.
And Nick gets a clock for the orange wizrobe, so now gets to see the blue ones. Surprise!
What if the item's here? Oh, goodness. I mean,
wait to say the key.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. We know it's not here. That's just a bomb pack.
This is 3 segments and 4. That's a 1 room by itself.
Oh, fun! That's going to be... Everybody's going to love to see this.
I think we will get to see the answer of what's in level 2, though.
I mean, unless it's under blue whiz robes. If it is, I don't think either of our runners are going to be looking there anytime soon.
That actually brings Nick to 7 hearts with the heart in that room.
Absolutely, and that's one step closer to Magical Sword, and we know where it is. There's the Triforce. Nick says, I want that item.
Yeah, he didn't actually get the compass on the way up here, so he didn't actually know it was there.
Ah, I see. Right, because it was in that side room from the blue Landmos. Item in 4. That is a huge one for me, thinks so. That's the red ring in 4.
Yeah, with 242 rupees in his pocket as well, which he's now is not going to need to spend on a blue ring.
So here's the big question. Is this the item in level 2? It is, and oh my goodness. Yeah, that's important. You're going to love that.
So, silver arrows, you kind of need them to beat the game. You also find out some information about the bow right before you get them as well. That's the way you use to fire your silver arrows.
That's pretty special right there. Methinkso finds out that that's the way to the single transport. Nick has a game with the second Triforce at night. Level 2 found. Oh, fun. Methinkso probably muttering a few words to the game there as the Triforce from 4 is in that first segment.
I kind of wonder if this is, well, maybe clearing for the heart, but then you see the Patra there. If we didn't already get a heart in here.
So Methinkso going right for the Triforce now. Gonna get a nickel on the way in, but with an already full wallet. Oh, he wants that heart container.
Yeah.
Nick has a game now in 4. Will he find that red ring?
Because, like, Magical Sword being set to its min at 10 makes it, like, that much more possible. We've already seen it in the seed. It's unblocked.
Oh, we've seen level 3 already, so that one doesn't mean much.
Yeah, old man continuing to have old news.
Oof, and Nick, he's got a bad day with that Patra, and that Triforce is completely unguarded. Methinkso ties it up. 2 Triforces apiece.
I mean, if you're afraid of spiders, I could see that room being a little hairy, but no worries for me, Methinkso.
Just get in there and do what you have to do. And for the time being, at the very least, that red ring is an absolute advantage.
Oh, for sure. We've definitely seen, like, hey, a blue Wizrobe room. It would be nice to just tank through if we can.
Indeed. Yeah, that gambling game is substantially less useful now that you've got max money.
Yeah, a full wallet and, like, maybe you could buy arrows, but it would feel really bad to know that you left the silver arrows and just behind a key door that we couldn't get through.
I have to wonder just how much time Methinkso is going to spend without going back to 2. I can't imagine it's going to be that long.
It is a small level. You know pretty much exactly where you need to go.
So Nick has no idea about the large secret. My goodness. Look at that key price.
It's a pretty good key price. We could take that right back to where we need to go.
Indeed. But Methinkso is going to explore this area and hoping to find another dungeon. This ain't going to be a dungeon. That's just another Octorok wanting to take 20 rupees off us again.
Yeah, we're really overperforming in the Hyrulean complaints department.
Yeah, I mean... If I've got a complaint, it's how many blue Wizroads exist. Or why they exist in the first place, but we won't get into that. There's our recorder in the southwest corner. Methinkso going to pick it up. NickHasAGame will not be far behind.
Yeah, I think for however long that they're doing the same things, like it could really just be a question of when Methinkso gets back to level 2, but it's not the furthest thing away from our start.
And you've got the recorder now anyway, so you can get back there anytime.
Yeah, just do the requisite number of toots. We'll get to see what's in Recorder Lake.
I wouldn't be surprised if Methinkso finishes up this area with the 8-pack. Speaking of
Level 8 is Recorder
there's
blocked.
level 8 in Recorder Lake. Beautiful, old man. Thank you for the "you are here" hint. Thank you for the Patra again. And that is the prescription letter for NickHasAGame found at the 8-pack.
Yeah, with the red ring, I guess we could just stay inside the ring of bugs. That's fine.
I mean, a Patra fight with and without red ring is a completely different beast.
Yeah, especially coming in at relatively high health.
Oh, and there's your map. Oof. That is not a small level.
Oh, good, a different Patra as well.
Oh, great. 2 Patra. Uh-oh. That
Hello,
might be
Goma.
a problem. Depending what's here. If this is an item in level 8, this could be major. It's not going to be the bow in here, at least. Nice. Clip. That's a transport.
I mean,
And-
logically, that's nice.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. NickHasAGame, out of 8, that red ring proving to be quite a difference maker. Uh-oh. This could be a difference maker too, but in the wrong direction. Oh, goodness. That's not a good spot to be. Is he going to get through? He's going to get through that. Wow. But, oh, goodness. Gleok on half a heart. Red ring ain't going to save you from that.
And no worries, maybe. Like, it's not going to be an item. You can stick around in 8 longer if you want. It's got 2 items. In lieu of finding 1, this is one of the more valuable places to be if you want to stick it out.
Indeed. I mean, if your ladder's here... And we've seen... Uh-oh. There's that Patra we're talking about. There's the hint shop for NickHasAGame. He's going to say, let me just save. I'll be back. All right, cool. Let's do this.
Yeah, time to buy. Let's find
What do
out
we
some
got?
information. Gleok returns with the ladder! Ladder is in level 8. Aquamentus awaits with the white sword. White sword is in level 1. And Garia grumbles with the bow. The bow is in level 7. And as we know from earlier, that's ladder blocked, right?
I believe you're right. And now this could be a huge advantage for Methinkso. Because now that Patra is dead, that Patra will not be coming back to haunt Methinkso at all. Nick now 1 heart away from the magical sword.
So this is now an interesting path through 8 because it can't expect you to take that transport that's Goma blocked. We just ran into an equals moat 1 room up from here. So, where are we going?
Maybe through that door to the south. Nope. He thinks I'm going to keep looking. Can this be a push block here? I think it can.
By the way, bombs being 31.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's 55% markup. That's no good. And speaking
Even
of
the
no good, check
potions
out
are
those
marked
potion prices. Ouch.
Well, okay,
Big
we needed
claw.
something to spend money on.
Yeah, but there's limits to that. Seriously now.
And the prices are actually, like, way more competitive, too.
Item in 8. Methinkso's found the ladder.
My goodness.
Oh, he must feel like $1,000,000.
So I don't think he has the knowledge. I don't remember him buying hints, but this is,
doesn't,
like... Yeah, it's a
but-
huge boon at the moment.
Yeah, no. Digging a level 8 like this, if you don't have red ring like he does, you don't do that.
Made an executive
Oh
decision to
my
switch the audio.
goodness. Yep, and look at that. The boons keep coming in 8. Methinkso finds a bomb upgrade. 88 rupees plus 4 all day.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
This is a Triforce. I don't know if we see that second item in 8. He might be straight out of here.
Playing a melody for the gels. It's a key.
Why not? You'll take that.
I forget what the boss count in 8 is, but I feel like we have to be getting close.
And NickHasAGame gets hammered at 1Q1. That was not a friendly room.
That Stolfus has got a key.
Yep. No problem there. That's extra key, and we need those. This is the room right north of the bomb upgrade.
Man, Nick without the red ring, like, he's just going through some of these screens and then gets bopped by something that takes 2 hearts right off him.
Yeah, that's... I mean, you've got 9 hearts, I get that, but... ugh.
Yeah, but every time you restart, you're back down to 3, so... Gotta pick up some more by beating things up where you can. Or he has been making great use of the fairy fountains when he's been routing those in.
Yep. Methinkso continuing pretty methodical routing here in level 8. Finds a compass.
Ooh, right next door, Triforce.
Yep, and there's Nick having the bad news about the large secret. Now, if you're Methinkso, do you dig that? Nope, apparently not. Says, there's a Triforce, I want out of here.
Yeah, we've seen about half of it, honestly. Like, at this point, it's shorter to go finish 2, I think. Because you know how to do that level fully.
Yeah, he's got 1 spot left in this area, and it's the 8-pack. He's heading that way now. After that, I'd be surprised if he doesn't go back to 2. He's got 5 keys. It has to cross your mind at this point. You've left an item behind in 2. There are 2 rooms left in there. NickHasAGame finds 5 in the Lost Hills, I believe.
Yep.
Eastern Lost Hills, yes.
It's one of my favorite level palettes.
Ah, yes, the black background. I will admit I'm a fan of it too.
I also love, like, coming into a level and there's no obvious open doors.
Oh goodness. Oh, that's not fun now, game.
Alright, welcome to the 3rd level, at least, with Patras in it.
Yeah. Wait, Patras are in new Wizrobes?
I guess so.
There's the arrows. Methinkso says, don't want it. Item in 5, perhaps? Nope, of course. Rule of 5. Phoenix, what are you thinking?
Alright, Methinkso finding 6.
And we have no info about 6. Well, other than the fact that Methinkso now has 6 keys. But that's beside the point.
And yeah, point being made in chat, like, pretty good bomb count to be able to do Death Mountain.
10 bombs? Absolutely. No, Methinkso sitting pretty. Also sitting pretty with the 9th heart of the day. Nick has a game, now can pick up the magical sword.
And who needs the white sword? Who needs level 1?
Right? Methinkso finds a transport in 6, says, nope, don't want it.
So you take that transport in 5, you get all the way up to the compass, only to learn that the Triforce is back at the start. Kind of like the same situation as in 4.
Right. And there's a ladder block that Methinkso's just plain not going to care for. Nick, out of 5 with no Triforce. I missed what was the problem?
There's a moat on the other side of the Patra. There's a key door going up, and then he might have tried bombing down already.
Oh, goodness. Oh, nice bomb there. This isn't a friendly room even with the red ring, but there's the magical sword. It's offense versus defense here tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely going to make some things faster for Nick. So long as he's able to survive the rooms.
Yep. Now, if Methinkso finds another heart container in another dungeon, he'll be able to pick it up as well. And believe me, you get mags, you get red ring, you are firing on all cylinders.
And that screen gets Nick again. I think we've had a good handful of deaths on that screen between the two players.
Yeah, I believe Methinkso's gone. Oh, he's gone down twice to the gambling tree. There's the Triforce in 6. Methinkso wants to explore a little more, wants to find that item. Won't be here though. Nick has a game back in 4.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, this could be a big level 6. We don't have a map just yet.
We do, actually. It's the triple segment.
Level 6 is a triple segment?
I thought you were talking about level 4.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 4 is a triple segment. Nick about to find out the truth, I think. Also got the Patra in good little lock there.
However, he's down to 1 heart. Needs to be a bit careful. Gets it done.
Don't need that compass. We know where the Triforce is.
You might care about what could be the item here in 6, though. Transport taken by Nick has a game. What do we got here? We have the item. It's scrap metal.
Oh, Nick got beat by Patra, but the key door took his key as well.
Oh no, the I'll take your key but not open the door.
It did open the door.
Okay, thank goodness. There's the Triforce.
But if you have any remorse about that, you might want the key back.
Maybe, but at the very least, the door opened. There's nothing worse than, you use the key and the door doesn't open and it still takes your key.
Yeah. So this will be fun because doesn't this go to the one-off?
I think it does.
Yep.
And, well, you've got mags. This is a friendly one. Double vanilla in your any roads.
I love these any roads.
We love it. I'm not sure our runners like it.
Yeah.
There's that other hint shot. Methinkso. He says, no, I don't want any of it.
Yeah, he could buy them all. I'm wondering if this is a thought to do with, I'll take a little look around here and then save with the money and come back to the end road.
Look at this. Another taking. He's given Methinkso magical sword opportunity here.
It's a good time
And
for that.
honestly, methinkso, I would say, if I'm in his shoes, explore East Dead Mountain as Nick finds the red ring, and he's going to be all systems go now. You've got 9 keys, methinkso. I get it. You want more, but no. Just no.
You maybe remembered the hint plan a couple steps into that walk. That's level 1.
Oh, level 1's been located, and he's going to pirouette that. There's a... Or, yeah, he's going to pirouette it. NickHasAGame with the Triforce in 4. Down 4 Triforces to 3. But right now, he's got mags. He's got red ring. It's time to start rocking.
And get a blue ring shop up next to level 1 as well.
I mean, we're going to ignore that exists.
So 9 keys, 9 bombs. How many will we walk out with? Well, there's a key back already.
I'm going to say one thing to methinkso here, and I hope that's the play. Find an early Triforce in here, pick it up, go grab mags ASAP, because really, you know where it is. Now you've got 11 hearts. I mean, if that's not an alarm bell as to go get your mags, there's your Triforce.
Wow.
Pick it up. He's going to keep looking.
There's 3 bomb packs on the floor as well. We're doing so well in this level. There's a patch crate. It's good for Nick to be an 8, though, because this is exactly where he needs to be.
Absolutely.
And he knows it.
Yep, he did buy that first pack of hints. And, oh goodness. I mean, level 1's giving you all kinds of warning. Oh goodness, and now the Patros is stuck in expando mode.
Alright, 2 more little bugs. 1 more. That's the point where it gets a little silly, because the 1 will just spin, like, in the same little circle.
Absolutely. Wow, this one is atrocious. Nick's gonna breeze through this, but
I mean, we did have to walk all the way up here for it.
yep. And here we go. NickHasAGame has found the ladder. So really, short of level 7, you're almost Triforce and go here for Nick. There's your map of 1. Nice and simple.
Yeah, relatively compact. There's a staircase.
One of your items here in 1. There's your white sword. There's methinkso saying, I can get a better sword in about 2 minutes. Hold on. There's your wrap. There's your other item.
Yeah, white sword, me think not.
Well said. Well said.
That's pretty quick, all things considered, because we just take that Triforce now.
Absolutely. And methinkso going to amp their Triforce lead. 5 Triforces to 3. And here comes the up A save. Where's that sword? Go get it.
Now I'm just thinking, please don't forget about 2. Please don't forget about 2. Oh, we're gonna check the hints. There you go.
Well, there's the Triforce from 8 for NickHasAGame. Big pickup there. You picked up all three. Oh, there's the oh, that's just smart. That's just smart. Wait a minute. Where's he going? What? There was a level right next to the magical sword, wasn't there? Oh, methinkso's going to go check out West Mountain first? Is that the play?
There is the other set of hints.
Right. Oh, that's not a bad play. Magic Boomerang in 6. We know about that. So does methinkso. And Hanlick runs with the heart container. methinkso did not know about that. Now does.
Yeah, we're in the old news portion of the sea. Dodonga dwells with the silver arrow. There you go.
That's going to save methinkso right there.
Whew, there's the ticket.
Yep, absolutely. And Nick's about to do the same thing here.
So actually not going to be too long without that knowledge.
He knows about...
yeah, he knows about silver arrows already.
He knows about silvers, and he knows about this. Unfortunately, will not have the chance to save the money just as methinkso has. There's heart container number 12, and Nick says, I'll be back later. I might need another potion.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a walk for a potion, but
yeah, no
it is here.
He's about to find level 1. And there's your screen scroll. Nice to get a little practice in. There's another key. That ain't key's being pretty elusive tonight.
Yeah, I bet Anki's in 9.
Possibly. There's Max for methinkso. Also, NickHasAGame has had Max for a little bit.
All right, back to 2.
Yep. I mean, at this point, methinkso has to say, my silvers are here. It's in one of 2 spots, and I have a bad feeling about where it is. There's the heart container from 1.
Oh, hey, we get to see this room.
Yep. He's gonna go for it anyway, and I don't blame him. There's another key. My goodness. So the game expected you to clear that room just to be able to unlock the way to the back of level 2. That's rude. That's all kinds of rude.
Oh yeah, they both have recorders, by the way. I should probably give that to them on the tracker. There they go.
Yeah, that's been a little bit of a little bit of an oversight. NickHasAGame into 6. 3 Triforces left for boat runners, but there's the silvers for methinkso. We're practically tied at this point, I'd say.
Yeah, Nick got to save a little time by skipping some rooms in 1.
However, did Nick pick up the raft?
That's what I was just checking. I don't believe he did.
Oh. What if 7's raft blocked? We haven't seen it yet.
I think we did. It's just nobody wanted to do it.
I mean, I'll take your word for it. There it is.
Yeah.
Just as we were talking about it, methinkso into 7 says that bow's right. We have the hint and all that the bow's in here. There's your map.
Oh.
Oh, complete with the cute little one-off. Why not, right, game? Ugh.
What is going on there?
That is... Why you gotta go and do that now, game? Oh, goodness. Look at this pads. This is something else now.
I mean, it's okay. We can save the key. Well, we can bomb through this.
Quite literally. There's a Triforce from 6 for NickHasAGame. Now has a Triforce lead.
All right, so 7 and 5 to clean up for Nick.
3 was fairly quick, I would say.
It's not like it's huge or anything.
True. And then there's 5, which I believe we don't know too much about. There's Nick in 7. So boat runners in a race for the boat here, pretty much.
Found an Aquamentus.
While with Max, that's more of a formality. So Nick opting more for the direct path rather than the bomb. I want to say bomb-centric pad off the start.
Oh, well, that's a slight problem.
Potentially only minor. Yep, there's your way across. Nope, nothing doing in this room. It's just a nickel. There's your map of 7 for Nick. Wow, that's efficiency right there for methinkso. Gets that manhandler down without a sweat. There's your Triforce in the nubbin of 7.
Alright, we'll be back later.
Yep, we've got a arrow launcher to find before that. It won't be here. Oh, could it be right here for methinkso? Is he going to be first to the bow? He is!
Yes!
And you better believe at this point that I mean, he's 52 minutes into the seed. You got to believe, I know where the Triforce is, I'm running.
Yeah, we're going right back there.
Now we blitz, and only 3 and 5 remaining. But Nick won't be too far behind.
Yeah, he's checked the whole hook now, so now he's going to get shunted into the correct pathway through here.
Yep. Made much the same process as methinkso did.
methinkso wishing he had rupee speed.
Oh, goodness. Yep. And now he's going to go check out that gambling tree that has bested him the previous 2 times. And Nick struggling a little bit with that manhandler. Will find the Triforce while methinkso mutters a few choice words at the seat about that large secret. Now, with that raft... Oh, wait, no. He just hasn't seen 5 yet. And 5 is... He's coming up on it now. He's gonna check that top right.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
Yeah. Now, this wasn't the room. Oh, NickHasAGame's going... Uh-oh. That's going to be to transport right to the top side. And that's probably the best thing that could have happened to him right there.
Another one-off.
It's a one-off, and quite frankly, right now, if you're a fan of NickHasAGame, that's what you needed to see.
All right, welcome to level 5.
We have burgers. And meanwhile, methinkso says, "You have burgers, I have silvers. I don't care." Another Patra, and this time methinkso says, "I got your key. Bye."
Actually, with any key nowhere in sight, the key disparity could come into play, maybe.
You're right. I mean, 9 keys to 3? There's your Triforce from 5, and methinkso says, "Thank you. I'm out. See you again next seed." So now only 3 left to clean up.
Yeah, let's take a trip on the recorder and take a little walk back there. By the way, Aquamenta's awaits on Death Mountain.
I mean, both of our runners have known this for quite a while. This is the utter transport for NickHasAGame.
So he managed to see all 4 other staircase rooms. Oh, the heart's there.
At least you get rewarded with the heart container. There's that at least, right?
Yeah, that's something. So now all you gotta do in here, you have to spend a key, which methinkso didn't want to do earlier. Or maybe didn't have at the time, but just gotta stay on path.
Yeah, I think it, if I remember correctly, it wasn't he didn't want to, he couldn't. I don't think he had a key at the time.
Yeah, that's how it went. There's the compass. Just keep going 3 more rooms.
And oh, hi Pulse Voice, have a silver. See ya.
Bop. Another one in here. See ya.
Yep. All right. There's the bow for NickHasAGame. He saw every bit of this 7. The up and 8 though. However, go ahead.
Gotta get the Triforce. Maybe he thinks this is shorter.
It could be, but at just about 57 minutes, methinkso. Ticket to 9 acquired. He's going to be first of our runners here in level 9. Going to get a potion first. Probably going to have a few words seeing the price, though.
One of your finest red potions, please.
That red potion better be real efficient. Okay, so level 9, shapes 9. We all know what we're looking for here.
A map, because we don't have the book.
Yes. Yes, a map would be extremely good right now. Neither runner has the book, but here we go. methinkso into 9. Roar in a door. Roar being the roar of Ganon, which you'll hear if you're 1 room away from him, because he's had a very bad day and wants to let you know about it. Meanwhile, he's wand in 9.
Just leaving that where it is, because we got some offensive options at the moment. We got silver arrows.
Oh, and level 9 with its own offensive options. We have whiz robes, but NickHasAGame will not be far behind methinkso in 9. Only a few rooms difference.
Yeah, methinkso is jumping into staircases. We'll see if Nick decides to do something different.
I mean, there are so many ways to route your 9s. Some work, others don't. NickHasAGame into 9, just about a minute behind methinkso. This will not be Zelda's room, but methinkso does need to clear this in order to progress. We did not see that manhandle, however. There's the map. What? Oh my goodness. That's a Brontosaurus. And that is the call of bacon.
Oh, but where is he? Still left?
Could be three directions. Could have a bomb wall. There was one. 59 minutes, 45 seconds. methinkso is the first to find Ganon. Going to need 4 shots. He's looking for a path to the quarterfinals. Nice second half stun lock. Ganon's down. Bacon acquired. You've got the Triforce of Power. Now find the kidnapped, and ticket to the quarterfinals is yours. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. You were talking about the key disparity. Nick's out of keys.
Oh.
That could be a huge problem.
Okay, he did get some bombs.
Well, yeah, bombs are important too. Oh dear. But a room like this could spell disaster. Oh. All good so far. I say disaster. You needed a bomb, not a key to get through that. But time may be ticking.
That's usually what it does.
Yep. Absolutely. Here's a big... Oh, that's a big hit.
Oh,
of course! Yep. Correct answer, methinkso. That... Wow. Really, game? We're going there now? Seriously?
So no help with finding Zelda today.
Oh, dear. I was like, okay, the kidnapped hint. No, she guards the compass. Fantastic. There's the other item in 9. This might save Nick if he finds it.
He just looked at the wand, he's leaving it.
Yes, but it's like... We talked about any key in 9 earlier tonight. Any key in 9 is correct.
I wonder if you can make it there.
Nope, not here. And I think methinkso has looked at every room in this quadrant.
Yeah, I believe so. And I believe methinkso went through that bomb wall, but I don't... Okay, I think it took a key at some point, but... Like, his key count's only gone down by, like, 2 overall.
There's another bomb door. Where does this one lead? Because we know now that that's a transport. methinkso wants that bomb pack, and I don't blame him. You want to keep yourself well stocked in every opportunity you get. Now, methinkso probably wants to pass to the southeast or southwest. That goes to the southeast. But how much of this have we seen?
Yeah, also no obvious exits out of this room. So maybe there's some other way to go.
Oh, this is gonna be a tricky finish. No door. No manhandlers allowed, says methinkso. Matter hint? Old news. Ganon's dead, old man.
Well, he wasn't going to tell us much at this point anyway. We found the one that matters, really.
The fact that Zelda guards a compass? Yeah. Oh, potion use for Nick. Got him into trouble here. Ooh, not the door he wanted. He's gonna keep digging. Nope. No pass there. Oh, is this... Nick has found Ganon. 1 hour, 4 minutes, 22 seconds. Would have needed that 4-hit combo to take out Ganon. not the door. That could have been the door. We're looking for a single shutter room that opens no matter the amount of enemies left in it.
I am concerned that Zelda is going to be in the 6th row in, well, so there's like a little L shape of rooms that we haven't seen in the southeast.
I see. So boat runners now, it's a direct race to the kidnapped. First one to find it will win this race. And now Nick with the bad news about Zelda having the compass. So you're not getting any help. Yeah, you can see the pressure here from methinkso. Any key found for NickHasAGame? Yeah, you're gonna take that. There's that L shape you were talking about, I believe, Small Fires.
Yeah, so this is no good actually, because I didn't see either of those doors pop open, right?
Right. So this isn't gonna be where she is.
Oh?
Is that it? No, but...
No.
We haven't seen that section. Nick could be closing in. That's a top right corner. He thinks they're going to dive in here. What do we got here? Not much of anything.
And not a staircase on Nick's side.
Oh, we're back here now. Nick, gonna go east here. No shutter. One last bomb. Oh, my goodness. Both of our runners. Zelda, hide and seek champ of Hyrule, and she's taking the compass, so you really don't have any help tonight.
What do we have left? Like in the 4th row?
Nothing here. No, wow. Where the heck?
Can we work our way over from like where methinkso just was in the northeast?
Wait a minute. No, this isn't it for Nick.
Yeah, methinkso has seen all those rooms now, so like, unless I just saw something wrong, and maybe I should pull it up and find out.
Maybe I don't know at this point. There's a couple of bomb walls. This was where Nick just was. Old news.
The clip time frame is not long enough for me to go back that far. I have to pull up the VOD.
Oh, goodness. Wait a minute. No, no. This isn't it either.
Yeah, they are both where the other player has been at the moment.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, I'm not sure we've exhaustively gone through these staircases. I think Nick might be onto something here, because this will bring him to the northeast. Can we get out of this room?
Yeah, honestly, the question is, at this point, about the staircases. methinkso hasn't been thorough about it, but Nick, he's been throwing himself down staircases as much as he can. Oh, we haven't seen that hint. Nick may have found something here.
New rooms.
And considering how many rooms that we've seen, this could be it right here.
Nah, this is not it.
No?
Yeah, I did just check the VOD. There was not a door that popped open over here, so this is not it. And then the room below here, bottom right corner, is an old man.
Right. And now methinkso's throwing himself down every staircase he can. Oh, and now we're back into that corner again. Nick's been in that room. Nick down another staircase.
I'm just glad somebody walked into that room finally. That's a lot of coverage. Yeah, it seems like it's somewhere like in the northeast-ish area that we just need to be able to get to, and I think it's something to do with like bombing down from a northeast room.
You mean around this corner?
Yeah.
There's that wand again. Single shutter? No. Not it. There it is! And get your GGs out, everybody, for your race winner and series winner. methinkso with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 3 seconds.
Oh, look at this.
And, oh my goodness. Nick's found the other pad. And get your GGs out for NickHasAGame. Probably one of the closest finishes of the tournament so far. NickHasAGame finishes with 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 18 seconds. Your margin of victory tonight, 15 seconds.
Let's see if we can beam both of these players up here to the commentary booth.
Joining us first will be our second place finisher, NickHasAGame. GG's.
Thank you very much. GG's, methinkso. That's how I wanted to lose by 5 seconds.
GG's. Oh my god. What a close finish. Jeez.
Yeah. One wrong turn somewhere, and that's what did it. Did you get as screwed up in that 9 as I did?
I did. I pretty much full cleared it before I found Zelda, even though she was pretty much just right there in the open.
Yep, and my tracking was not helping things. At one point I was just like, I'm not in this column, why am I tracking in it? And it just got worse from there.
Ooh, yeah, I hate when that happens.
Oh, is that why you went back into the wand staircase?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there was the 5 seconds right there.
It's interesting, like, going through a bunch of it, because you got hints at very different times. Like, Nick probably knew more of what was in the seed earlier. It's just that, like, sequencing kind of brought you both to 8 first, and so you would get that ladder before you would need it for the bow and 7.
Yep.
Yeah, it took me a while to get back to the hints, just because I didn't want to have to trudge all the way back to Western High Roll like that in Death Mountain.
It was a bit of a combat differential. methinkso had Red Ring, like, much earlier, but Nick was able to get up to 10 hearts and go get the magical sword a little earlier and make up a little time that way.
Yeah, definitely a very different race from yesterday in terms of combat. This one just feels like a knife through hot butter for the most part.
Yeah, he also made up some time in one, not having to go through the items because he already knew what one of them was. You maybe lost some time looking at all of 7.
Yep.
Yeah, you saw all of the staircases.
Oh, yeah. Now I can definitely go back and look at all the dozens of things I did suboptimally and say, well, there's that, and there's that, there's my 5 seconds there. But yeah, no, it's, you know, going into that next room or taking that staircase might just be what you need to do, and sometimes it isn't. And today, a lot of them weren't.
And on the other side of things, methinkso was stymied by keys a little bit. Like you weren't able to go into 3 at the time, which ended up not being like the worst after you got past that key door. And then you had to leave 2, and you only had 2 rooms left in 2, and one was the silvers. And unfortunately, like I think if there is not a hint for the silvers, that could be a little more interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there was only the 2 rooms left, so if I was in a silvers hunt, I'm sure I would have been back there before bothering with like 9. But yeah, I did get stuck a lot pretty early in this seed, and I died a lot in the overworld pretty early. Like I think I failed twice getting up into that top right corner in Lost Hills. Those Lionels caught me both times.
Oh yeah, both of you, honestly.
So that was pretty rough. That was not making me feel very confident at the start. But then, yeah, I did find that red ring, which really turned things around for me.
And how about those secrets?
Yeah, it was pretty much here's a walkthrough of the whole thing. And you know there was one great set for me, and I guess you found the silver hint, and I saw that and I was like, oh man, no, don't tell him that.
But the secrets, like the little secret and the medium secret, were I was expecting like a really rich seed, and then that big secret turned up, and I was like, eh.
Oh, the secrets, the 54 and the 54, and oh, it's just like, okay, well, it's red ring or no ring.
Yep.
Yeah, I was joking at one point. We saw 12 for the small secret and 34 for the medium. And then I was thinking, you know what, 56 for the large one? And it ended up being, we wish it was 56. It's even worse.
You actually picked up the red ring with 242 rupees in your pocket, so we were thinking, what do you spend those on after that?
Yeah, I was fully prepared to buy a blue ring.
And
I'm not even sure if I found a big secret at that point, or if I just... No, I guess I must have, but...
And I pretty much bought the second set of hints mostly for fun, or maybe if it was like, hey, here's an any key you can get real quick maybe on the way. But, nope, nothing like that.
Yeah, shoutouts to Book not appearing in this seed either, but at least there were some friendly maps to help out a little bit with some of the Swiss cheese in these dungeons.
So looking ahead, methinkso, you're advancing into the quarterfinals with this win. And next up for you, you've got the winner between Custom and Cracker Zach. What do you think about that one?
Oh man, I'm just kind of surprised I'm making it this far. I've been in a few races with Custom, and I know he's pretty good. I don't think I've seen any of Cracker Jack's races, but yeah, I'm sure either way the competition's going to be fierce here.
And Nick, unfortunately, your Rookie Rumble run has come to an end with this one. Thoughts on the Flaccid in the tournament?
This was a great tournament. I was in only one other tournament before that, and that was last year's Rookie Rumble, where I didn't even make it past the qualifier. So definitely feel a lot better about how I did this year. You know, I had a first place in one of the qualifier matches, which was very nice, and just couldn't put it together for these. And you know, I feel coming in 5 seconds shy tonight, I still feel really good about that. So I'm not leaving here with any unhappy feelings at all. I think I did great. I had some tough opponents, and you know, I think methinkso, you know, you being ranked 12th was unjust at the very least. You should have been right up here in the top few, and I should have been down number 12 to begin with, but got lucky in the one qualifier.
I mean, I do remember last year's Rookie Rumble, and you have improved from leaps and bounds since then. You say you don't deserve that 5 seed. I beg to differ. You had a tournament.
Yep. No, and when we had the Master and Apprentice Battle Royale a couple months ago, and we got to revisit last year's Rookie Rumble in the last week, and I pulled a 45-minute race in one of those, and I was just like, oh, okay, where was this last year during Rookie Rumble 2? That would have been great.
Wow.
45 minutes is pretty impressive. I will not lie to that.
All right, there will.
Definitely love this flag set. One of my all-time favorite, like, beginner, intermediate level flag sets. Definitely really well balanced. I definitely grew to love having the recorder in the overworld, and yeah, not so many overworld blocks. That was kind of nice. I remember last year it was like 3 overworld blocks in every race, it felt like.
So with that, I believe we are getting close to wrap-up time. So methinkso, Nick has a game. Any other words for our viewers here?
I just want to say good luck to methinkso. I hope you go very far in this tournament. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to sitting back, watching some matches, and maybe hopping in the comms booth now that I've got my old setup here and I can actually see my TV screen.
Yeah, I think they'd be happy to have you.
Awesome.
You think so?
Yeah, I guess just GG's again. You were some fierce competition. I guess I gotta go a little farther with this, so we'll see how that goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you both for putting on a great show, and thank you for joining us. GG's again for both of you.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for the restream. GG's.
Folks, please follow the runners. Their links are in chat if you'd like to see them play this game at other times. You can also follow Moonrisen, my co-com, and also the tracker for today. You can follow me if you like. There are plenty of other games on the schedule. There should be one still continuing at the moment between 8-Bit and Califax over on SpeedGaming 3, and then there's at least one game tomorrow. I think there's a couple that were dependent on the results of today. So yeah, we keep an eye on the schedule. We'll let you know where that's going to be tomorrow.
Absolutely. So on behalf of our runners here tonight, Nick has a game and methinkso. On behalf of my co-commentators, Smilefires, all of us here at the Speed Gaming Network, which I must thank before we go, because thank you for letting us restream the matches on the channels. And all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, this is Moonrisen Phoenix. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you later and tomorrow for some more Rookie Rumble 2024 action. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody, and have a great night.